have a guarantee from Water and Power that Ross Hopkins can get on this property Monday morning. All right? We will work out all the details later. There's a hazardous waste study that's going to be done, and Ross has promised me that he will try to do it within 30 days so that all the other processes can work. I don't know if he's here. Someone called me to tell me he was coming. He was going to do the title search of Manzanar. I hope he's here. I got a last-minute call on Thursday. But there are a lot of other things that are going to be done. We are very, very pleased. We thank Water and Power very much for all the work they've done, Ruth Galanter and the Mayor's Office for their very strong support to make this truly happen. So we're giving them giving them warning if this isn't finished by 6 months. We will be on their back again, okay? We've waited 3 years, so I think it's time. And I do thank everyone who has been involved. I know Frank Salas is here from Water and Power. He's involved. Ross Hopkins has been very instrumental in all working out the details, and I want to introduce him now to come up here. Ross Hopkins, Superintendent of the Manzanar National Historic Site.
Thank you very much, Sue. See, I'm supposed to introduce Dick first? Okay. I'd like to introduce to you my boss, Dick Martin, who is the superintendent of our brand new national park to the east, Death Valley National Park. Dick, could you come up here and say a few words?
Thank you very much. Stan Albright, Regional Director of the National Park Service, asked me to represent him here today. Stan is a native of Inyo County and would have loved to have been here for this momentous occasion. Unfortunately, he's out of state and couldn't make it, and asked me to represent him. It's an honor for me to be here for a variety of reasons. National parks are established for a variety of purposes. Some for fun and recreation, some for conservation and preservation of resources, an area like Manzanar for remembrance and education. We are delighted to be involved in this process here, and we will do everything we can to make sure that your dreams, visions, and hopes for Manzanar are fulfilled. There are a variety of people that really helped with this effort. You see many of them here on the stage. From the standpoint of the National Park Service, I want them all to know that we appreciate their efforts. There are also some other folks that need recognition. The Manzanar Committee, the Secretary of Interior's Manzanar Advisory Board. Many other people have already been involved in helping make this place more accessible. Caltrans has helped with the highway out here. The County of Inyo has graciously agreed to turn their building here over to the National Park Service soon in exchange for an even better building near Independence. All in all, if there's a better group effort than this anywhere, I haven't seen one. I think you all can take comfort from that. Everybody is on board, everybody is in league. And what we hope for here is that in 2 years or so, maybe less, we'll all be standing here and be able to dedicate an operating unit of the National Park System for all Americans. Thank you.
Thank you, Dick. I have no idea where the members of the Manzanar Advisory Commission are. I think they're scattered like a bunch of quail around in the crowd. So if you folks would indulge us, we'd like to call your names and have you come up in front of the stand so people can find out who you are and to recognize you and give you their thanks. I'm going to call these out in alphabetical order so I don't get into trouble with anybody. Sue Embry, you all know, and is up here on the stands. Sue was yesterday elected chairperson of the Manzanar Advisory Commission. The next gentleman, I think many of you know, Mas Okui. Mas, are you still around? The third member is Keith Bright, Keith, are you in the audience today? Keith called me this morning and said something broke at his ranch, so I guess he's probably somewhere in his coveralls with a wrench in his hand. The next member is Bill Mike from the Eastern California Museum. Bill? Please. And next is Mr. Glenn Singley, the Department of Water and Power. And Mr. Richard Stewart from Big Pine. Mr. Vernon Miller from Independence. Gon Mitsuda from Culver City. And Rose Ochi from inside the Beltway in Washington, D.C., but really Los Angeles. And last but by no means least, Martha Davis from Lee Vining, Burbank, and all the points in between.
On behalf of the Advisory Commission, we had our first meeting yesterday in Independence. The meeting notes will be available if you're interested in the public, and we will be meeting quite often because we are sort of 2 years late in the formation of the commission itself. And we hope to keep you updated as to what is happening. Ronnie Zamita is another person who is a volunteer landscape architect who is unable to come today because his daughter had emergency surgery, but he is the other person on the commission. Thank you very much, and this concludes our session. Do we have anything to sign, or no? They're signed. Okay, they're signed. We will start our religious service over there by the cemetery, and we will start with Father Clutcher of the Marino Church, Reverend Paul Nakamura of the Lutheran Oriental Church, and the two ministers from the Conco Church. So if you will gather over there, we will give you flowers and start the ceremony. Take it down. I like it.
You're all here.
Where's Wilbur? Wilbur? Get us. Hey, cameraman! Wilbur!
Where's our official Wilbur?
Everybody! All right, this is our Manzanar video right here.
Oh, this is ours? Okay.
Yeah. Jonathan is our official right here. That's a Rafu and a Gushes. Don't worry so much,
Somebody,
it's okay.
members of the
Get back farther.
Are you all set? Okay.
Los Angeles.
All right, 1, 2, 3.
F-O-U! And I with a Christian service. Then after that, Buddhist Federation members of the